Hello everyone and welcome back to another plan with me. This was last week's. It was a bit of a mixy matchy one. I primarily used these really awesome bold looking inspirational stickers from an Amazon sticker book that I purchased, but as you can see I've got a good collection of Coffee Monsters Co and Plump Planner in here as well. So this is how it turned out. Haven't yet finished filling it out, but it is looking good so far. So I'm going to bring you guys over to this week. So this week is the April the 6th to the April the 12th. And I'm using this full box sheet from Harriet Wright Designs. Now, before we get started, I'm going to make a couple of disclaimers. Number one, I apologise for this looking hand. It's looking a bit red. I've got a plaster, I've got some scratches. It's very slightly swollen. Yeah, I managed to get into a fight with a box and it appears that the box won, so it's not having a good time. So yeah, I actually ended up bleeding, but it's all good. So I'm fine with people seeing plasters, but I know that some people do not find them very attractive, but needs must and all that, so there we go. Second disclaimer, this thing up here, my little filming device, this has changed. If you saw, I have a new phone. Very, very unexpected. As some of you may know, due to the whole lockdown and 1,000,001 businesses having to shut, Carphone Warehouse was one of those. They ended up going into administration. So we were with Carphone Warehouse and we were advised that everything would be fine until our contract ended. And then we got a text from O2 saying, it's fine, if you upgrade with us right now, we'll pay for your upgrade costs and you get obviously a new contract directly through us. So we took that offer. I mean, it was, 6 months earlier than we were supposed to upgrade. But, I mean, it came at no extra cost to us, obviously, and it saves all the hassle of having to sort all of that out later down the line. So, apparently, there was no difference between this camera and the camera on my other phone. Until I went to set up today, and I don't know if you can tell, but everything's a little bit more zoomed in. We are missing a bit more of the bottom than I would have liked. I've had to prop up my tripod underneath books, or on top of books, sorry, because where everything was super zoomed in, you could only see like this part of the planet unless I raise my tripod a bit more. But we're gonna do it. I think it actually looks a little bit clearer, but who knows. I say that and I'm gonna look at the editing later and think, oh my, I was wrong, but oh well. So yes, I am using these full boxes from Harriet Wright Designs. Of course, I only bought the full boxes, not the kit. So I have a small little haul here from Papershire, which I thought some of these stickers would go really well with this kit. Some of it is very sophisticated looking. For example, that Plan With Me one was very, very cute. I've also, of course, brought out my own little secret stash of half boxes and quarter boxes, as well as I've got some washi tape, which I think would go really well. Just need to get some icons and we're all set. Okay, so I'm going to move this to the side and of course crack on with the sidebar and the washi tape at the bottom. Now, as this wasn't a kit, it didn't come with washi tape, but I have one here. I do understand that the kit is primarily black, white and grey, all those very pretty neutrals, but it does have stars on it. I just thought, why why not? Let's use this one. It'll bring in a little bit of colour and it fits perfectly at the bottom, so if it fits, it's a must, right? So I'm going to pop this at the bottom here. Use my little personalised ruler. So, update for you guys, for anyone who's not English, we are currently in, well, this will be week 3 of lockdown. Of course, we are not the only country doing this, but it is the 3rd week for the UK. And I'm holding up okay. I haven't gone completely out of my mind yet. I'm going to pop the good morning one, I think, at the top of the sidebar as a nice reminder every day I look at my planner. Yes, I haven't gone completely insane. I am feeling it a little bit, you know, and especially like at the weekends where we would normally say, let's go and do something, let's go and do this, let's go and do that. And all of a sudden it's, well, you can go shopping for food. And that's literally it. That is a little bit odd. But we are making the most of what we have, which is good. It has played havoc a little bit on my sleep routine, won't lie. With my husband being home, I kind of just want to snuggle up in bed and just, you know, stay with him and stuff. So instead of getting up early, I have been sleeping in a bit more, which isn't good, but I've used up a sheet. Very happy with that. So that's not good, but it's also nice just to have my husband home for a bit, actually, and just enjoy the time with him. Okay, so this sidebar is down. I've got a little bit of space. I might pop this on the sidebar, and I might be doing this from now on. A couple of reasons. Firstly, as you can see, it's quite a bit smaller, so it doesn't even fit in the full boxes anyway. And secondly, instead of me always going, what should I put at the bottom? Perfect, it fits perfectly, so why not? Okay, let's get cracking. So I'm going to start with a washi strip I have left over from another kit on Monday. There we go. Right. Oh, okay, so I'm going to use up one of these really cute tablet stickers for work. My boss and I had a meeting on Friday, so as with all meetings, I now have a lot of projects to be cracking on with. So Monday is definitely going to be a sit-down day, cracking on with some of the, you know, smaller, more basic tasks, and then just planning out when I'm going to be doing all the rest of it. So that seems like a really good sum up of that little situation. Orders for my shop. With all of that going on, the likelihood of me being able to do many orders on Monday is pretty slim. But with my husband home, he's a little trooper. He will get up at like 9 and he will just go and start it. I'm very, very grateful for that. So I'm still going to mark it, because if I do finish my work a bit earlier, I will get to be able to help him, but if not, it will still be done anyway. But anyway, full box time, I think. don't know which one to do. Let's do the coffee one because it's a Monday and we all need a little bit of help on a Monday. There we go. So, got that going. I might do a checklist at the bottom. Like so. Right, other things I need to be getting up to on Monday include, honestly, I'm not too sure. This whole thing's completely messed up my entire schedule. Okay, so on Monday I'm just going to put this to clean today sticker because definitely want to try and get this surrounding area a little bit tidier. Okay, Tuesday definitely will be again another full-on shop and work day. Do have a blog post going up, which is awesome. I can mark that with a quad box. So let's grab a plan with Martha. Quarter box here that can mark the blog post. Right, okay, so Tuesday also will need, might do a checklist up here actually for other work related things or household related things I need to be getting up to, followed by a half box, which I'm just going to use no, this isn't actually a half box. I'm not entirely sure what size that actually is, but it's not quite a half box. Full box time. Okay, I'm probably just going to work my way through it. Anything that's spare can go towards another kit. Okay, plenty of room to be working with. So, definitely want to get a little bit of studying done and possibly even do some laundry. So, going to pop this to the side. Now I can just write next to it what module I'm on, and then I can pop that there underneath. Perfect. Okay, Wednesday. So Wednesday, as you may know, is our new necessity of going out day. So I'm going to mark that with a half box quick. So note that we are indeed venturing into the outside world. Plus, need to mark down, I might use a small checklist here of all the places we need to go to. For example, I know we'll definitely need to go to the post office, of course, for my family shop. We'll probably also do a supermarket run. I mean, our closest one is Asda, but we have been driving past Asda and the queues for that are insane. So who knows? But yes, definitely we'll need a couple of places. Might do a full box next actually before I mark work. So full box here. Perfect. Okay, work. Going to do another paper shire. This time I'm just going to do the laptop one because probably for the rest of the week other than Monday, which is where I'm just planning it all out, I am going to be incredibly busy, which is nice. Of course, I cannot moan because usually I moan. I'm not entirely sure what to do, so I'm happy that I've now got stuff to do. Not that I don't ever have stuff to do, I always have stuff to do, but there are times when it's good just to have a meet up, talk about all the projects, and then you kind of feel, you just know where you're heading, if that makes sense. And now I know exactly what needs to be done by what time, and I like those kind of meetings. They're incredibly productive, so very happy. Other than that, on Wednesday I'm probably just going to try and relax a bit. So I'm going to put down one of my famous gaming stickers. You guys have all heard by now, but my family and I play World of Warcraft, and they've currently got an experience and level boosting thing. So for a month they're allowing people to level quicker to get to end game, just because everyone is stuck indoors. So we're really trying to make the most of that. And currently I've already got one character up to maximum level, so pretty happy with that one. Thursday, okay. Going to stick to my usual full box at the top. And perfect, because it looks like a bed, so definitely a morning or a day to relax a little bit. At least that's how I'm going to take it. So going to leave a little bit of space just to write work in. Oh, that's the wrong way around. Pop this half box in underneath. Okay, now I've got plenty of room to play around with, so going to use another checklist at the bottom. There we go. Which means I've got a good amount of space to do some other stuff. So I'm going to put another study sticker down, just because I have been, unfortunately, slacking a bit on that. Can't lie. I have not been studying as much as I probably should have been. There we go. Actually, let's do some layering. Oh yeah, by the way, as you've probably guessed by my current struggles, I have lost all my lovely long nails due to the fight with a box. They all broke. It's rather sad. So ended up just trimming them all down anyway. So at least they all match, but sad times. Okay. Space. I have space. What do I do with the space apart from do more gaming? Who knows? I have got to film actually, and I've got more blog posts going up. So let's do another quarter box. I'm really happy actually that I'm using these full boxes this week, because the plan with Martha quarter boxes, where they are a little more muted and they are mostly neutral colours, they just match perfectly, and I don't get to use them often. A lot of other kits I use are either quite bright or they're very pinks and stuff like that, so when I finally get a kit that matches them, have to use them. Right, okay, Friday. Let's do washi tape up at the top. Might do another star one, because why not? Matches the stars at the bottom, I guess. Yes, guys, it is the week of the 10th and I have not yet said it is Subbox week. There's a reason for that. It is still Subbox week. We are probably going to be starting making stuff on Thursday, which is odd because usually Thursday is the day that we pack it all and get it all ready to send. Because of everything being on lockdown and not being able to go out of the house as much as usual, we've obviously said as a family we'll do all of our sending on a Wednesday. So at the moment we are sending all of our sub boxes the Wednesday after the 10th. This gives us pretty much a whole week if we start on Thursday to make everything and sort all of that out, which is probably actually more time than we give ourselves normally, so not stressed at all about that. But it does mean that this week, on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, we can really focus on getting all of our orders out and being clear for that. So that is really, really good. So Friday, we will probably be focusing a lot on the sub boxes. So going to do a half box followed by a checklist. And apologies for reaching over. There we go. Half box. Oh, no, we're not going to do that. Not going to do that. Let's do a small one. There we go. Okay, so checklist for Friday for the sub boxes. Perfect. Right, let's do. I need something to mark work again, I think. Now this is one of the samplers that I got. I wonder if I can use this in some way. Although I must say, oh actually yes, I'll use this laptop. Perfect, okay. Love those little surprises like that. Actually, forget that, I'm just going to do some layering. Get another washi strip out, I'll just put it in the centre. It's very clear, it's a laptop, and I always use laptops to work, so seems very obvious. And I actually think it looks really cute like that. Okay, so work, still got to do that, and I think being a Friday, we're probably going to end up doing some more gaming. So I'm going to, I'm going to do that, and then do another 4 bucks. And the only thing left to do on Friday is blog post going up, and I have got to film my plan with me. So I'm going to use this little planner sticker here. Perfect. Okay, so weekend. Right, we don't have any weekend banners. Not an issue. Still going to do my little cover at the top though. So I'm going to do some more stars. Okay, the stars are down. I have to apologise. My phone is a little bit out of my eye reach now, so I can't just peer over anymore and see when I've finished filming. That's going to take a bit of time to get used to. But I was waffling on to myself. As I was saying, I used to do it that Saturday and Sunday were exactly the same but in reverse. So both would have a half box, but one's at the bottom, one's at the top. Both would have a checklist. One's at the bottom, one's at the top. Apart from last week, I did them exactly the same. And actually, I think I really like the way that that looked. So I'm going to stick with that. So both half boxes can go down, followed by both full boxes. I'm going to use these two. I think this one's could probably go with other stickers a bit better, so I can use it up eventually. whereas these clearly fit this kit. So, not to mention they've both got wood grain effect, so they kind of look good together. Okay, checklists. Let's do some darker coloured checklists at the bottom. Oh no, please stick. Thank you. Oh no, you had to stick wonky. There we go. So I've got that down. So the only thing that's left to mark is that Plan With Me will be going, should we use this one? Plan With Me will be going live on Sunday as usual. And literally that's pretty much it. Again, it's really hard to tell what we're going to be able to do and when. As I say, this is week 3 of lockdown, which means technically everything is supposed to be reviewed today. Not today, at the end of the 3rd week. I personally don't think the lockdown is going to be lifted. In fact, I think if anything it's probably going to get even more heavily enforced. I'm not going to go into that. This channel is supposed to be a thing of positivity and happiness. Breathe. Anyway, but I do think it's going to be staying, and I think it's probably going to be staying for not just 3 weeks, possibly even longer. But oh well. So I'm just going to put a bow there, because if we do get up to anything, I don't know, at least I've got something already in to mark it. The other thing we could mark down, of which to be fair I might just use these two instead of writing weekend, is that it is Good Friday, well, Maundy Thursday, Good Friday, Good Sunday, no, Easter Sunday. So I might just write those in. Yeah, apart from that, I'm going to have to leave it blank. I know, it's sad, but what can you do? So this is my finished spread. I really, oh no, not my finished spread. Not my finished spread. Take that back. Not my finished spread. Friday was payday. No, it's not. What day is it? No, it's not, it's fine. Payday's next week. We're all good. It is my finished spread. Okay, please forgive me. This is my finished spread. Did you enjoy it? Oh, I am. See, I've just been out for a walk in the sun. This is what the outside world does to me. Okay, this is definitely my finished spread. I really hope that you liked it. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. Please tell me that I'm not the only one going very slightly insane. No, I'm fine. Honestly, I am. In fact, I've quite enjoyed, not like being stuck inside, but it's been a good time for reflection and stuff like that, so I've actually really enjoyed it. But I think from now on I'm probably going to start getting a bit irritable. But yes, let me know down in the comments how you are, if you're feeling well, if you are safe. Just let me know. Don't want to worry about you guys. And let me know if you liked this spread. If you did, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to share with your friends. But until next time, bye guys.